Hello everybody, and welcome to a very special episode. I am your host, the Freedom Crusher, aka the Leviathan, aka James. I figured today we could sit down and enjoy some high quality writing by yours truly, for a special friend of mine. I hope he finds this as entertaining as it was to write. I did not enjoy writing this at all. I actually hate myself quite a bit, but you know, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I got a coffee on the side. This is a Nuka-Cola, but whatever. Anyway, this is an Overwatch fanfiction called the Molten Love or the Molten Core. I don't know, but let's look up to the sky. Enjoy the bright sun as we indulge in some high quality autism. How about that, friends? That sounds delightful. Our story begins in a sad moment. It had been some time since the fall of Overwatch Reborn, and Talon, the big bad of the Overwatch world, became the New World Order because, as you know, their leader, Doomfist, or whoever the leader is anymore, I don't know. Is it Maximilian? I don't fucking care. Doomfist punched a guy, and with that guy dead, there was no leader. Reaper became the president of Earth, and declared that Talon was law, and Widowmaker became the world's greatest bread maker, making the finest baguettes for all of you to see. It was simply delightful, I tell you what. Overwatch was gone. Winston decided to go back to the moon, and Tracer fucked off to France. I don't know why France, but she fucked off there. She's now there, and Winston's up there in the great blue, black, whatever. Everyone else was kind of sad at the New World Order. Lucio was killed in the Battle of Anubis for not staying on the objective. Mercy was a corpse, and for once, it wasn't due to the updates. That's the most... That hits me right there. Right there in the heart, you know. And Orisa was kidnapped for her legs. The black market was a terrible place, I assure you. Orisa being kidnapped for her legs? I mean, you could have drumsticks for days, my friends. That's some good quality coffee. Torbjorn had it the worst. He ended up having to bury his wife when Bastion had heard some fireworks, and all his kids left him. Blah, blah. Wow, I can English really good, can't I? Blah. let me repeat that. Torbjorn had it the worst. He ended up having to bury his wife when Bastion heard some fireworks, and all his kids left. Fuck me. I feel like I'm reading a tongue twister, but I'm not. Jesus. And all his kids left him, all but one. Unable to pay the rent, he ended up moving into a motel temporarily, drinking away his memories in his new fabulous Drunkborn skin, with the ground beard and a wife beard shirt, which is a tank top. If you're not in with the in crowd, it's a tank top, as you all know. He drunk his beer and threw his can. "Need more booze," he muttered, getting up and waddling over to the fridge, taking another beer and drinking it all. "Need more booze." It was a vicious cycle of spamming quotes and sitting down for him now. Torbjorn was sad now. He waddled to the TV and turned it on. "Hey, let's see what's going on with the news." As you can see, Torbjorn is having it rough. Definitely, as my camera starts spinning around because Fallout 4 sucks ass for setting a mood. There we go. But sadly, there was no news anymore. Just the wonderfulest bit of insert love for one of my favorite characters. I'm about to endorse some high quality autism right now, so I have to apologize to all the incoming Australians because as we know, I have a lot of subscribers and all of them are Australian. You cannot argue that Junkrat is not the best character in the game. If you do, I will have to beat you. Welcome back, mates, to the Junkrat Variety Hour! Or whatever Hulk named it. Junkrat screamed as he wore his best suit and his hair combed over. Oh, wow! I am great. Combed over. Woo! Ooh, it's not that type of fan fiction. Not yet, anyway. Woo! And his hair combed over. Hey, Hulk! What are we called again? Alright. Welcome back, mate, to the best show around, the Junk Hog Hour. Oh, of course, Torbjorn said, T-posing, as, you know, most Overwatch heroes do when they haven't spawned in yet, or something. Gary's mod. SFM animations. T-pose all over the place. Today we got a white shindig here. Thanks again to Maximilian for allowing us to wander the... My god. Am I drunk? Let me look at my hands. I am 100% sober, I assure you. For allowing us to Wow, I actually misspelled that. This is the one thing about being a writer I actually hate, is when you make an error and you don't notice it until you're reading it and you're doing it for a live show. Well, not a live show, but a video. Holy shit, it's the worst type of feeling. This is why I don't write as much nowadays. Fuck. For allowing us to once again become the prime stars we are. Junkrat screamed before giggling. Today on the show we got Jesse McCree. Say howdy, cowboy. Howdy. Jesse spammed. Alright, shut up. Junkrat quickly said, okay, McCree, you know the rules. If you fail to answer 3 questions... I need more people for this part. Just pretend I'm a loud audience. Stop spinning. Enjoy the sunset. Fuck. This bomb's for you, the audience screamed. He's making a chicken out of a feather, sad Yorn said, half in the ground, as he usually is. Question 1. What is your job? Junkrat asked as Roadhog played on the drums behind him. Like, you know, like that thing. Well, I'm a former Blackwatch member, McCree shouted before the audience booed. Bring! You're wrong, mate. You're supposed to shoot the bloody fire. Junkrat screamed as Roadhog booed. Question 2. What is the payload? What is this? McCree asked. These aren't... wrong again, mate. Junkrat taunted. Question 3. Why do people hate Mercy? But I love Angela, McCree whimpered before a mine was thrown into his direction. Wrong! That was terrible. And I used to have a really good Junkrat impression, fuck. Wrong! Junkrat climaxed as he blew up the Texan, McCree being blasted into meaty chunks as his head went flying off into the distance. Junkrat laughing as Torbjorn tutted. The Diva one was better! The Diva one I didn't actually write, but if things go well and this autistic fanfic gets like a lot of likes, I'll write the Diva episode. It's gonna be great. Looking at you, Game Grump. Just as he complained, the door to his motel opened as Brigitte walked in with Ryan. That's my Brigitte impression. Do you like it? You want to hear it again? No, we're not doing that again. Torbjorn! Oh, fucking hell. This is the most autistic thing I've ever recorded, and I've played with the Game Grump and Cactus all the time. Jesus fuck. Oh, the booze has gotten to your head, Torbjorn merely commented, waddling over. He did live in the Rotel alone. Ryan and his daughter stayed there too. Because they were homeless. And drunk. I need to stress that enough. They were drunk. I'm a quality writer, I assure you. Wink. I winked, pretend I winked at you. Ryan now had a homeless skin where he wore a trash bag cape, while Brigitte, because best girl, wore her armor. We must never rule 34 the best girl. Brigitte is too pure for this world. Guys, this is God. Never rule 34 Brigitte. Brigitte deserves our love and respect, and we must keep her pure. Pure for this world. I say she's too pure for this world, but then we get into the smut of this fanfic. Get ready, kids, because this is high quality autism. Dad, I wanna fuck, Brigitte said, crouching on the bed. Okay, Torbjorn said, jumping onto... Was that growling? What the hell? Was that growling? I swear there was growling in this game, never mind. Okay, Torbjorn said, jumping onto. The two then mashed the crouch button as Reinhardt whipped out his hammer, fire striking shortly after. You see, I don't write smut. I am very respectable. So, well, how do people have sex in Overwatch? They crouch up and down. They go like that. Yeah. Oh, Dad, Brigitte said before screaming, "Rally to me!" I need the rest of that coffee. The atmosphere has changed quite dimly to suit the environment and the mood. Molten Core! Torbjorn screamed as they all released their ultimates. Beautiful. Don't you love it when your team... Don't stand up just yet. Fuck. Okay, stand up, but just... There you go. There you go. Stare into the distance and think about what you've done. 9 months later. Dad? I am pregnant, Brigitte said. It's an offense, hero. You know. There's so much in life you want, and then you get told that. I don't think I'd want to live either. Shit! Torbjorn said, jumping off the nearest cliff, his screams being heard forever and ever, never ceasing, never stopping. It would take 5 seconds for him to respawn, and that's the end of Molten Core. Also, on a side note, Doomfist was shortly assassinated by Hanzo, making him the first Chinese Doomfist. Wow. Wow. That's a good story, if you ask me. I think that's a good story. I mean, it's got crouching, it's got drinking, it's got Junkrat. I think that's a beautiful story to end on. Anyway, that has been the Molten Core fanfiction by yours truly. I regret everything in life, and the only way to fix it is to end my suffering. So, if you're new to the channel, please don't subscribe to me. Subscribe to someone else. I am dying inside, and I hope my friend enjoyed that comic. Anyway, this has been Freedom Crusher, aka Little Bivin. Goodbye. Cock. Hang on, I know the perfect way to end this. Come on. I just wanted to... What's in there? Hello?